The air in New York's elite circles grows thicker with tension. Secrets, lies, and power struggles simmer just beneath the surface, ready to explode at any moment. The Gilded Age is back, and Season 3 is darker, more thrilling, and more unpredictable than ever. What happens when ambition meets tradition? When new money challenges old money? This season, nothing is certain, and everyone is fighting for their place at the top. In the first half of Season 3, the old world clashes with the new in ways no one expected. Peggy Scott, once an outsider struggling to find her place, now moves boldly through the halls of power. Her sharp mind and courage threaten those who thought they ruled without question. Agnes Van Ryn's quiet strength and old-fashioned values face challenges from every side as she tries to protect her family legacy. Meanwhile, Marion Brooke, caught between two worlds, struggles to find her own voice and make choices that could change everything. The world of high society feels more fragile than ever. The grand parties and elegant mansions hide bitter rivalries and dangerous secrets. George Russell, ambitious and ruthless, pushes to expand his influence, stirring conflict that could tear families apart. As old alliances break, new ones form, some unexpected, some deadly. Each character's decisions echo far beyond their private lives, threatening to reshape New York's social order forever. But it's not just about power and money. Beneath the glamour, the characters face personal battles: love, betrayal, hope, and heartbreak. Their stories weave together in a tapestry of ambition and desire, where trust is rare and every step could lead to ruin. The tension builds, and the question remains: who will rise, who will fall, and who will be left standing when the dust settles? This season asks more than ever before: how far will people go to protect what they have? And at what cost? Asterisk tensions rise like a storm ready to break in the heart of New York's elite. The world of the Gilded Age is no longer just about wealth, it's about survival, power, and the price of ambition. Old traditions crumble as new forces fight to rewrite the rules. This season, every secret uncovered feels like a match set to a powder keg. Who will burn and who will rule the ashes? In the second half of Season 3, the delicate balance between old money and new money shatters even more violently. Peggy Scott's rise unsettles the established families. Her fearless pursuit of justice and equality turns heads and makes powerful enemies. But Peggy's fight isn't just external. Inside, she wrestles with what she must sacrifice to keep her dreams alive. The stakes are higher than ever, and no one is safe. Agnes Van Ryn's world starts to crack under pressure. Her desire to hold on to tradition clashes with forces she cannot control. The Van Ryn family's legacy is at risk, and Agnes must navigate treacherous waters to keep her family's name untarnished. Her struggles reveal the cost of loyalty and the harsh reality that sometimes old values are no match for ruthless ambition. Meanwhile, Marion Brooke faces a crossroads. Her journey toward independence is complicated by the secrets she uncovers, secrets that threaten not only her future but the futures of those she loves. As alliances shift and new players enter the scene, Marion must decide where her loyalties lie. Her choices could tip the fragile social order into chaos. Behind the scenes, George Russell's ambition grows darker. His plans reach beyond business into manipulation and control. Each calculated move sends ripples through the elite circles, forcing everyone to question who really holds power. The battle for influence becomes personal and deadly. With every episode, alliances will be tested, betrayals revealed, and the true cost of power shown in full. The glittering surface hides a world where trust is fragile, and every smile may mask a dagger. This season of the Gilded Age promises heartbreak, surprises, and a fight that will change everything. Beneath the shining chandeliers and the roar of carriage wheels, the battle for New York's soul intensifies in ways no one could foresee. In this season, the Gilded Age reveals that power is more than money. It is secrets whispered behind closed doors, loyalties stretched thin, and desires that defy the rules of society. As old guards falter, new players rise, and the city itself seems to hold its breath, Peggy Scott's path grows even more complicated. Her courage and determination have earned her respect but also fierce opposition. As she pushes against the Boundaries set by a society desperate to keep her in her place, Peggy faces betrayals that cut deeper than any insult. Her journey becomes a test of endurance as she balances hope with heartbreak and the fight for change with the personal cost it demands. Agnes Van Ryn, the proud matriarch, feels the walls closing in. Every decision weighs heavy on her shoulders. Her love for family drives her to make sacrifices that may break her own heart. In a world where power can be wielded like a weapon, Agnes must choose between protecting her legacy and embracing the uncertain future. Her story is one of quiet strength and the painful price of pride. Marion Brooks' world shifts beneath her feet. The secrets she uncovers threaten to upend everything she believed in. Torn between duty and desire, Marion must find her own voice amid whispers of scandal and ambition. Her choices ripple outward, pulling others into the whirlwind of change. In her, the old and new worlds collide, and her fate may hold the key to what comes next. George Russell's rise grows more ruthless. Behind his charming smile lies a calculating mind willing to destroy anyone who stands in his way. His hunger for control draws him into dangerous alliances and dark deals. As he manipulates those around him, the true cost of ambition becomes clear. No one is untouchable, and no secret is safe. This season exposes the fragile line between power and destruction. Every character's fate hangs in the balance, and the city's glittering surface hides a world on the edge of chaos. As loyalties break and alliances shift, one question remains: who will claim victory when the gilded mask falls away? The glittering world of the Gilded Age hides more than just elegance beneath the surface. Storms gather that threaten to tear everything apart. This season, the stakes are higher, the dangers closer, and every secret uncovered pushes the characters closer to a breaking point. The city's grand facade begins to crack, revealing raw ambition, fierce rivalries, and hidden desires that refuse to be contained. As the mid-season unfolds, tensions explode in unexpected ways. Peggy Scott's relentless fight for justice challenges the very foundations of society. Her bravery inspires allies but also ignites fierce backlash. Each victory comes with a price, and Peggy must navigate a dangerous path where friends can turn to foes in a heartbeat. Her story reminds us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the choice to face it. Agnes Van Ryn confronts painful truths that force her to reconsider what family and honor truly mean. The past and present collide as old wounds resurface, threatening to unravel her carefully maintained world. Agnes's journey becomes a powerful exploration of resilience. How holding on to tradition can sometimes mean letting go of everything else. Marion Brooks' secret discoveries push her to the edge. Caught between loyalty and self-preservation, she makes choices that will echo through the rest of the season. Her struggle reflects the larger battle raging within New York's elite, a fight to control fate itself. Marion's courage to face uncertainty shapes the fate of more than just herself. Meanwhile, George Russell's calculated moves bring chaos closer to home. His desire for dominance grows more dangerous as hidden deals and betrayals multiply. The game of power reveals its cruelest side, where trust is a weapon and the smallest mistake can be deadly. George's rise warns that ambition, when left unchecked, consumes everything. The mid-season of the Gilded Age is a whirlwind of passion, power, and peril. Alliances will shatter, hearts will break, and the battle for New York's soul will reach a fever pitch. As the gilded world crumbles, one truth stands clear: nothing lasts forever, especially not in a city built on secrets. The city of New York stands on the edge of a new era where the past fights fiercely to hold its grip. But the future won't be denied. In the Gilded Age Season 3, every whispered secret and stolen glance carries weight. Every choice shapes destiny. As the mid-season unfolds, the lines between friend and foe blur, and the glittering world of wealth and privilege reveals its darkest shadows. Peggy Scott's journey continues to inspire, her courage lighting a path through the storm. But as enemies close in, she must decide how far she is willing to go and what she's willing to lose to create a better world. Agnes Van Ryn's steadfast heart faces its toughest challenges yet, testing the limits of loyalty and love. In a time of change, Marion Brooks' inner battle pushes her toward a future she never imagined. One filled with risk and hope in equal measure, George Russell's ambition threatens to consume everything around him. His hunger for power is unstoppable, but the cost grows higher with every step. The question remains, who will rise from the chaos and who will be broken by it? The season's unfolding drama is a masterclass in tension, emotion, and spectacle. The Gilded Age reminds us that beneath the sparkle of gold lies a world of complexity and consequence. The fight for power is never simple, and the stakes have never been higher. Don't miss a moment of the action, the secrets, and the heartbreak. The Gilded Age Season 3 is available now on HBO Max. Watch closely, the next chapter will leave you breathless.